My name is Emma. I am 30 years old. I am married. My husband's name is Jack. He is 32 years old. We have been together for 5 years. When I married Jack, I thought I was the luckiest woman in the world. My husband loved me very much. He had a good job, a big house, and a nice car. We were very happy. But as years passed, things began to change. Jack started coming home late. He didn't answer his phone calls when I was near. Sometimes he lied, saying, "I'm stuck in traffic," or "I had to meet a client." At first, I ignored it, but slowly doubt began to fill my heart. One night, Jack came home after midnight. I had cooked dinner and waited for him. When I asked where he was, he said softly, "Just work, Madeline. Please don't worry." But I could feel something was wrong. His eyes looked tired. His hands were shaking. That night, while Jack was in the shower, I checked his phone. My heart beat fast. There were messages. Messages from a woman named Claire. She had sent many smiling emojis and written, "Thank you for staying with me again today. I had a great time with you. I hope we can have a cup of coffee together next time." My heart broke. My world stopped. My eyes filled with tears. My husband lied to me. He's cheating on me. When he came out of the shower, I threw the phone at him. "Who is Claire?" I shouted. Jack was shocked. "Madeline, please listen," he said. "Don't you dare lie again," I shouted. "You've been seeing another woman behind my back." Jack tried to hold my hand, but I pulled away. "Emma," he said, "it's not what you think," but I didn't let him explain. I was angry and hurt. That night, I told Jack to leave the house. He didn't argue. He just looked at me with eyes full of pain and said, "Someday you'll understand, Emma. I hope that day comes before it's too late." Weeks passed. I didn't call him, and he didn't call me. I cried every night, but told myself I didn't need him. One evening, I was walking back from work when I saw a woman standing near the bus stop. Her face looked familiar. She was very thin, a little younger than me, and holding a little boy's hand. Then I realized she was the woman from Jack's phone, Claire. My heart filled with anger again. I went closer and said angrily, "So, you're the one who took my husband." Claire looked shocked. "Your husband," she said. I said, "Don't pretend. I'm talking about my husband, Jack. I saw your messages." Her eyes filled with tears. Claire looked down and said, "Mrs. Emma, I'm sorry you misunderstood. Jack was helping me. My son is very sick. He has a heart problem. Your husband has been paying for his treatment for months." I froze. "What?" I asked. She nodded, crying. She said, "My husband died in an accident 2 years ago. Jack was his best friend. Before he died, he made Jack promise to take care of us. Jack never told anyone because he didn't want people to feel sorry for him or praise him. He just wanted to keep his promise." My throat went dry. I couldn't speak. Claire took out her phone and showed me messages from Jack. Money transfers, hospital bills, doctor messages. And then she said, "Jack even sold his car last month to pay for my son's surgery." Tears filled my eyes. My legs felt weak. My heart felt heavy. My husband wasn't lying. He never lied. He was saving a child's life. He was helping a widow, and I threw him out of the house. I called Jack's number again and again, but he didn't answer. I texted him, "Jack, I'm sorry. Please come home." No reply. Days passed. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw his tired face from that night. His soft voice saying, "Someday you'll understand." I finally decided to go find him. His office said he hadn't been coming for a week. His friend told me Jack gone to another city for some personal reason. I felt scared. 2 days later, I got a call from the hospital. "Mrs. Emma, your husband has been in an accident." My heart stopped. When I reached the hospital, I saw him lying on the bed, pale and weak. His head was covered with a bandage. I ran to him, crying, "Jack, please open your eyes." "I'm so sorry." His eyes slowly opened. Jack smiled and said, "Emma, don't cry. You look beautiful when you smile." I held his hand. "Why didn't you tell me the truth?" I cried. He looked at me with kind eyes. "Because I wanted you to love me for who I am, not for what I do. I didn't want to make you feel guilty or burdened. I just wanted to do what's right." My eyes were full of tears. I was stupid. I said, "I doubted you, shouted at you, threw you out when you were helping others." He smiled and said, "It's okay, Emma. Love isn't about being perfect. It's about understanding, even when the truth is hidden." I couldn't stop crying. I begged him to come back home soon, but fate is cruel. Jack couldn't survive. He died that night. His body gave up because of internal bleeding. When the doctor told me, my whole world fell apart. I fell on the floor screaming his name. The man I had doubted, the man I had called a liar, was gone forever. Ever. Later, I found a letter in his bag. It said, "Emma, I never wanted to hurt you. I just wanted to help a friend's family. You once told me you wanted to love a man who makes the world better. I tried to be that man for you. Please don't blame yourself. Live your life. Be kind. I will always love you." I held the letter close to my heart and cried until I had no tears left. Now it's been 2 years. I visit Claire and her son often. The boy calls me Aunt Emma. Every time he smiles, I see Jack's kindness in him. Sometimes at night when I look up at the sky, I whisper, "I thought you were a liar, Jack, but now I see the truth. You were never just my husband. You were my true love. You saved lives even when I couldn't understand. I wish I had seen your heart sooner and loved you without doubt. I will carry your love with me forever. And I will never forget the man who taught me what true love really is." If this story touched your heart, please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel English Story Hub. Thanks for watching.